Hi, and welcome to Developer of Random. Today I will be making the Flappy Bird clone in 1 hour. I am going to make this game in the web browser. So let's start the video. I have created this folder called Flappy Bird Returns. All of the files related to this project will be here. Currently it has the assets folder with all images that I will be using. I am using Visual Studio Code as an editor for this project. But you can use any. I have opened the project folder in the editor. I am creating the index.html file in the project. For the GUI of the game, I am using an amazing JavaScript library called p5.js. I am copying the initialization code from official website of p5.js. Now, let's create all of the JavaScript files that we will be using in this project, such as bird.js, pipe.js, background.js and sketch.js, which is responsible for displaying all the things on screen. Now, let's quickly set the reference to all the JavaScript files and open our website on the web browser. Currently our website is completely blank. But things will show up as we code. So let's start coding with these two most important functions of p5.js. The setup function runs only once when the website loads, and the draw function runs continuously. As everything looks okay, we will start creating all of the important variables in the sketch.js. We will load all of the images that we will be using in this project in the setup function. Also, we will declare a reset function, which will be called whenever the bird dies. Now, it's time to make our Flappy Bird. So, in the bird.js file, we will create all of the functions which will be used to display the bird and apply gravity on the bird and make the bird jump. Also, we will be adding the flying animation to the bird. Let's initialize the bird in the sketch.js file. We can see that the bird appears on the screen, but it is going down because the jump function is not declared in the sketch.js file. So let's use the jump function on the bird whenever we press upward arrow on our keyboard. Also, the bird can jump only if it is moving down. So let's implement this also in the function. Let's check out what we got. So the bird is jumping as expected. Now, it's time to create the pipes that will come from right side of the window. Let's create the pipe class in the pipe.js file, and initialize all of the variables that are important for this to work, such as gap between the top and bottom pipe, position of the pipe in space, etc. And create the functions that will display the pipe and move the pipe from right to left direction. Now let's initialize the pipes in the sketch.js file and create a whole array of pipes. Now the pipes should get destroyed when moving outside of the screen, otherwise, eventually, we will get a huge array of pipes, which is bad. Now, we can see our pipes and bird working. But the bird don't collide with the pipe and also don't die when falling down the screen. We will implement this in some time. But, now we will implement the background of the game. So let's jump in the background.js file and create the class of background, which is very similar to the pipes.js file. Now, again we have to create an array of background objects and check that the background object must get destroyed when goes out of the screen. And new objects get added in the array. Adjust the values in the reset function, which is very important. Let's test it. And the background works perfectly. And the parallax effect is just cherry on the cake. Now, we will create the death code of the bird. I mean, when the bird goes out of the screen it must die. No matter if it goes up the screen or down the screen. So the bird is dying and the game is getting reset. So this works. Now, we will create the logic for collision of the bird with the pipe. Here, the game must get reset if the bird even touches anywhere on the pipe. We already know all of the important variables of the pipe and we can detect the closest pipe to the bird. So we can easily detect this collision with some logic. Also, I am adding score whenever bird crosses a pipe and displaying the score on the game screen. The score is not working properly. So I am adding the animation of wings to the bird and I am fixing the score issue. The game is ready in 1 hour. You think you can beat my score? Watch how the expert plays the game.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
So thanks for watching the video. I will see you in the next video with more interesting content. Subscribe if you don't want to miss that content. See you.